Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to a fairly crazy Mass Effect 3 and the oh, what the hell? Ah! I guess I'm meant to keep moving or I die. Well, that's good. Now we know. Now we know. I'm gonna click the button. Yeah, Leviathan DLC. Blah 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 blah.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Oh, well, he kind of deserves that.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
You imagine she'd have a brief freak-out moment. You know, there's a Prothean and a robot guiding her around.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
Whoa.
What are they doing?
They've activated it somehow. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shephard! Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
Good job, Javik.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Right, here we go. So, just to say a little thing. I'll pause it just for a second. Oh, hello. Just random kill. Today's video might be half an hour rather than an hour long. I have a killer headache right now, and I've fallen way behind. Usually I'm way ahead on second channel stuff. I'm now way behind, doing it on the day of the upload. I might take I don't want to take a full-on break. I don't really think I need it, but I might go down to half an hour for the videos just for a few days, because that saves me like an hour of recording a day. So. Just as a forewarning, but I'm going to see how I feel and how things... That is such a cool place to have a battle. Alrighty.
Get down!
Oh, oh, oh! Protinora.
Yes.
Shoot her! It's nearly dead. It's nearly dead. There we go. Can I just chill in here?
Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander.
Whee! Never mind. I've changed my mind. What if there's something to pick up? There's always something to pick up. Crack a boom, baby. Crack a boom. Oh, alright then.
Everybody, let's go!
Come on, squad. Let's move out. Oh, can't go that way. Do 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 do. Come on, Bryson, what are you doing, love? Get on the shuttle. Phew.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Back to the office for the third time. Anne Bryson has a very strange face. No offense, Anne. Not a bad face. There's something about it that seems more... I don't know, custom? Does that make sense? You know, like how some characters don't... Like, some characters look like every other character in the game. You know, they don't stand out particularly. And then some characters have, like, a special face. Like, important characters tend to have a special face. Like, a face that you maybe would struggle to recreate. Why does this keep doing this? Stop jamming around, you little nerd. Right. So we're going back to the Citadel once again, and back to the office once again. And see if Anne can tell us any more information about Leviathan, which seems to be a Reaper. Unfortunately. It is worth mentioning, I think the idea is, Thessia kind of showed us that the Reapers were created? Or, well, the Reapers had to be created, right? So I guess that's what Leviathan did, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. To the lab. We'll find out. I feel like I missed some dialogue on Thessia, which is maybe going to be important. But I don't know when I would have missed it. Maybe I just didn't go left on one of the dialogue options. It's definitely possible. Love that.
Hello? Anne? You here?
Aww.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again... He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Interestingly, that kind of genius but cold and distant is very much the relationship I had with my grandfather and the relationship I know my dad had with his father, i.e. my grandfather. My granddad was a very well-renowned he was the head of astrophysics at Harvard University for years and years and years and years. He was at the forefront of astrophysics. He was a genius in the field. He really legitimately was. One of the more influential men in astrophysics of the last century. You know, it's that kind of big deal, and yet he was a terrible grandfather. Because they tend to be. That's how the world works. And the impression I got was he was an awful father as well. Nice guy, don't get me wrong, but not really a father figure.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
I like your optimism, Bryson. I appreciate it.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
So it's not space voodoo? I was more excited about space voodoo. So I just to watch Edie walk for a little bit. Hey, Anne.
Need a hand?
What the hell? Why is James here?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Can you take the head back? Thank you.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
I know what you're about to suggest.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to be unshielding the artifact very soon?
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
Should we
James, drop the containment shield.
not tie her up
Shield
first
is
or something?
dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Yeah, I'm gonna let you stop it this time. That's okay.
Raise the shield.
I don't want to kill her or anything.
Jeez. Look at her.
Anne, are you alright?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shephard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
She's alive. That's good. I definitely got the feeling she could possibly die there. If I kept pushing it a little bit too hard. I don't want to kill the lass. Right, back to Normandy. So, I mean, Leviathan's talking about the cycle. Now, the cycle is, of course, the idea that every, what was it, 50,000 years? Was it 50,000 years? Something like that? Yeah? Anyways, every however many years, 5,000 years, 50,000 years, the Reapers basically pop back up and harvest organic life. You know, that is the cycle. They pop up, they harvest the major organic life, and then they retreat back into dark space. And they keep going again and again and again. I haven't thought about why to maintain... They say they want to bring order to chaos. That was said a lot in the previous games. But why? Why not just stay there? Why not just not let it get chaotic in the first place? Is it like being, you know, if you reap something in real life, you harvest it essentially, and Leviathan did just say the harvest can't be stopped, so maybe that's their sustenance, essentially. You know, they need to harvest every 50,000 years. It's like hibernation, essentially. You know, they come out of hibernation, they eat lots, and then they go back into hibernation for 50,000 years. And that's their equivalent of, you know, survival, essentially. But what is Leviathan? I'm going to just nip down here as well. Just in case there's anything poking around. You never know, folks. You never know. Pretty sure there's not, but that's okay. Now we know.
I found something.
Now we definitely know. Good stuff. Chalkos. I feel like I've done a lot of scanning recently. War asset? Yeah. Husk neural map. Very cool. And... oh, 100%. No fuel. We'll go check out Linal, and if it's not there, we'll go to Psi Tophet. So I guess if we let Bryson continue, it would show us the exact system that we need to go to, and I think otherwise it would have popped up with meal as having an option as well. So really, we could completely have not stopped James and let him do his thing,
Signal
and that would have been
confirmed.
absolutely fine. The Chronics. I think we're looking for something aquatic. It's called Leviathan. It's in a cold, dark. Never mind. No, we're okay.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
That's good. That's good. We're looking for a cold, dark place. You don't think arid planet, do you? You think wet. Now this doesn't look right either. I'm looking for a blue planet. Where's all my fuel?
Evasion successful.
Right, must be over at the Psi Tophet. Or Top Hat. Sort of. Let's have a look. I mean, that's a green boy right there. That's
I found
this
something.
one right here is exactly the one I would expect. That is the kind of planet I was very much expecting. Wait. The scans indicate it is covered in an ocean of liquid water. Come on. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. No, stop now. It's gotta be it. Gotta be it. Nice.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Oh, cool. It's the only one as well. Right, let's go. 2181 Despoina. Quite excited about this. I want to know what Leviathan is, what their role is in the Reaper conflict. We're going to bring Edie and James. Just because they've both been part of it, I guess, and therefore I think they deserve to continue to be part of it. I was going to change Edie's clothing, though. Honestly, like, I don't love the brown one, but it might be the best one. It's the one that looks most like armor, which is kind of what I'm looking for. She needs to feel battle ready, not lab ready, you know? Fine here, it's all fine. No points there, no points there. Final 3 points in Frick. Yeah.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Love it. Getting big Star Wars
That's
vibes.
possible.
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Whoa.
Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone alright?
A little banged up, but I'm good.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Look at this. It's actually incredible.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient.
I love this. If you had to build an environment in a video game just for me, this would probably be it. This or again raining, but in the middle of like a deep jungle, that'd be pretty cool as well. But this would be pretty high up on my list, and it is big Star Wars vibes, isn't it? Of Rise of Skywalker. Very, very similar. Actually, crash ships, ocean, raging, lightsabers. Triton ADS. It looks like a suit thing from Alien.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Nice looking machine. Too bad it's a wreck. Commander, looks like one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watches over Itzo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out, helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle, what downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic, the whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Just in case. Cranial trauma system, that sounds brutal. Like a bloody...
Look, up there.
Here they come!
Oh god.
Bastards were right on our tail!
Protect the shuttle.
Alright, come on, back to the shuttle. I'm gonna go in. Pretty sure I'm gonna go in. Pretty sure I've already gone in.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Sorry, I should focus. I believe I can fly. Who is you, isn't it? You're my problem child, buddy. Come here.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Where's my team? They haven't done anything. You're gonna heal. Sent him absolutely bloody flying. Oh. What was that? Oh god. Oh, it's a brute.
What happened to almost there?
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Ah! Oh no, not again! Not again! Oh god, the horror! Oh god, the horror of it all. Again, the husk nearly kills me. And then it gets trapped in a corner with a bloody brute. So much better. Right, we have a slight problem here. Just gonna swap to incendiary ammo. Just gonna swap to incendiary ammo. Gonna climb this. Lovely. Gonna heal. Woohoo! I'm all alone! Oh, nice. Okay, this shotgun with incendiary absolutely shreds!
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that. Roger that.
Knew I heard something terrifying off in the distance. Whew. They're gonna come down because I'm not gonna get them otherwise. Ow. Oi. Don't do that. Water has a hell of a booty on him, I've just noticed. I'm sorry, but these are important details. I never thought about the waters, by the way.
Flight control scrambled.
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
I'm pretty sure Marauders are based on Turians, right? They look like it anyway.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under
What? On the way, Cortez. Don't you worry, buddy. Here I come to wreck the day. Off you pop, love. Oh, there's nothing more satisfying than that. Hey, Cortez.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy? Joker could swing by.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Yes.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you, and time's wasting.
Shephard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
I love this. I really do. Woo! Okay, well, I can't save it. We'll have to carry on. I was going to stop it, but hey ho. This is very cool. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure we are going deep sea diving, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
Another power cell for you,
Here they
Commander.
come! Grab another cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Honestly, I shred Bruce. I really do. No, no, it's draining. Ugh! I didn't realize. Run! Run!
Got another cell here.
Why is it a double? It makes me nervous. Nearly there.
One more cell, Commander.
Alrighty. Let's just keep going back there. It looks like it. Maybe it's to avoid the myriad brutes along the way. Pretty sure I don't care though.
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
You said it was the last one. Cortez, you lied to me. How could you? Ah! There we go.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh, this is cool. Now, we have been in a mech already in this game. I look very Halo, don't I? I've got a big Master Chief kind of look. This is very cool. Urgh. Missed every shot so far. Ah! That's much scarier. So anyway, started blasting. Oh, sorry, ED. I'll rebeat you in a sec, love.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
I can't. Let me save the game. Grumble, grumble. I'm just gonna have to keep going. There's no two ways about it. Alright, Cortez, check me out, buddy. How am I doing?
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I want to take a look around first.
Whoa.
Come back when you're ready.
Whoa, crazy, crazy voice. Right, see, that's how you save a game, folks. Okay, so, I mean, that is a very good time to end things. Anyway, we're about to go deep-sea diving in a mech to find out what Leviathan is, what's its role in the cycle, why is it so desperate to hide itself. I mean, okay, it doesn't want to come in contact with the Reapers. It does scare the Reapers, but that doesn't mean it can necessarily combat loads of them, and maybe they want to turn it, you know, maybe they want to try to indoctrinate it now that they're stronger in the cycle, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. It's very late. It's not late, it's like 8 AM, which is the problem. I haven't slept yet. So, we're going to end it there. I do apologise, short video. I'm going to, hopefully when I wake up tonight, I'll feel a little bit better. I've been a little bit of a disaster the last couple of days, and hopefully I can, you know, get onto it a little bit better and sort of get ahead of a little bit on my couple of series on this channel, as well as the main channel as well, of course. Until then, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.